Oh, hello everyone. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hello, welcome. I apologise. I'm just being the usual British person. I'm waiting for the train. Though apparently it seems like the trains in Garlemald have once again been delayed. I wonder why. At least the Garlemald replacement bus service will hopefully be here soon, and by that I mean within the hour. Anyway, hello and welcome everyone to Final Fan Thursday. Back with some Final Fantasy XIV today. Sitting nice, chill. We're going to see how much more we can get through Garlemald's section. Will we unlock flight? Will we not? Who knows? Obviously, I need to unlock flight first before I do anything. Hello there, Lucina. Hello there, Alex. How is your days going? Hopefully very well. Hopefully it's been a nice chill one. I'll admit, I'm still a bit tired, so if you hear me kind of roll on with words and maybe go, you know, kind of go off into a mumble a bit, I do apologize. I don't know why I'm still fatigued. I have had probably about 3 Monster Energies today. Hasn't helped. Then again, caffeine rarely does help me. That said, I think we need to get ready to go. So last time we left off, we came to Garlemald. We found out what the situation was. We watched some people die. You know how it is. Garlemald doesn't trust us. We are barbarians. We are animals from Eorzea. We have no rights in this land to try and help, and so forth, so on. And we went to go and kind of meet up with one of their leaders, of at least their resistances. Been alright, been playing the 2DS Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. Well, I hope you have been enjoying that one. I do remember playing that title myself. Never completed it, but I did get a good part way through it. Right. Persone non grate. Okay. So I will say, Alta Arvano, sorry for how many volts you had to suffer while I was away. I've been working on the diadem again. Just playing Star Rail, what a time to do more story right now. Fingers crossed for ya. Fingers are crossed you'll get some time. So I'm gonna soon start thinking about, say, the 3.2 characters. I am still worried with that. Oh no, they're about to pass out. Junkmonger and Menders are here. Ooh, I love when coaches have like this open exterior to allow for like shop selling and bits. Whoa. Tore the sutures? You poor damn thing. Yeah, so the 3.2, no, it's not even 3.2, is it? Is it? Hang on. Yes, it is 3.2. Two points was Panaconi. I don't know how far you've gone through the story. At this point, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't, so I don't want to spoil anything with the confirmed character for 3.2. Oh, they turned it off. Near the end of the story, you've got to remember about... Yes! Then, you will be on the way to the end. So, 3.2 is apparently the release of Cass. And, Cass might be the next Jinglu / Blade. Death herself, technically, yeah. Of course, we know she summons a dragon as her remembrance, so... Yeah, I need... Sure, I'll help. Flavius. Poppaea. Oh yeah. When you're doing the test run, put everything into Aglia and get her ult up as quick as possible. You should be able to get her achievement by using her boosted attack, which is via her ult, 5 times in a battle. You should be able to get it quite easily. Julius, we wish to work with you. We wish to deliver supplies under the under Dickwad's nose. Seen enough. I mean, I've seen worse. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. What are you planning? Just learn, dude. This is an offer. This is not charity. This is an offer. We're not giving it because we want to. We're giving it because you're allies. Probably not. Thought so. Well, what if we go out and, you know, find a lot that has been left in a random location within a mine? You know? Ooh, nobody knows where it came from. He might be a lord, but he might be a bit stupid. Who knows? Rego Mrasima, from Forum Solus, a park to the northwest. Now, as you might be able to tell from the map, I have done all the exploration off stream. It was the first thing I went and did, and I gotta say, I would honestly and truly love to see what Garlemald looked like in its main time. Hell yeah. She has 2 achievements. She's got the Dus Machina, to summon her thing, and that. What was the other one? Oh, there's the last achievement as well. She technically has 3. Summon her remembrance. Do her boosted state 5 times. and win a map battle where only her garment maker has done kills. But the garment maker one, that one was super easy. All you have to do, go to an early game sprout thing, find an ally, a random stranger that's got her, use her, boost her ult with or things like Bronya and Ting Yun, and you can just easily get it. So you don't need to worry about that one. Wow. Imagine what this would have looked like. I could see a greenhouse at the end there. This would have looked beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't fly yet. I keep forgetting I can't fly. Oh, it's so annoying, but it's a necessary thing they put in the game for players to kind of ensure you explore the map. Which I can appreciate. You know, you don't want people skipping the map that you put maybe so much work into. But when you get used to flying, then I got used to flying because again, the diadem. You need to fly around the diadem pretty much. Although I'll admit, I've only just realised with the diadem, I should be keeping an eye on the weather. And because I didn't realise you could swap between what class you were using in that location between the botanist and the miner. Hang a second. That one's me. Whee! Oh, come on! The slides in the Feylands work, but then again, I'd probably get tetanus from that, let's be honest. I get the feeling like this was meant to be like a greenhouse or a bird cage. Or actually, I think it's more of a... No, it couldn't have been a gazebo. It hasn't got a roofing for it. Interesting. Ah! I see the last spot. I almost want to build something like this as a small park in a Minecraft server, because this looks beautiful. Really flipping beautiful. This park. Imagine someone must have built it in something like Minecraft. It's not impossible. Wait, is this water? Oh, it is. That's a pond. It looks like cement. Can I dive into it? Ah, my stomach. Has anyone ever, by the way, belly flopped into water? I've been lucky to avoid it most of the time. I've only managed to belly flop when I was like really young. Trying to learn to dive. Ah, yes. What is the significance of said pond? Oh. Family. Oh! That's fair. Wait, if it was heated... Yeah! How it would have been heated by something. Yeah, but the water is still flowing. The amount of filth is the only reason it wouldn't have frozen over. LSA. Showing that we can use our stand aside while I drink it dry. Health and safety mean nothing to me. Might be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's... I have the stomach of a wild dog. Let me drink. Still tastes better than Calypso. Paradise Punch. That's fucking mingin'. I love that video too much. Yes! Add more stacks! Oh! Aha! I thought so. Oh, I would have naturally gone left, so I went right. Hey, I know you got a fire ready, but does anyone have prestidigitation? I require some prestidigitation. My stomach hurts. Master Chief, do you mind telling me what you're doing in the nurse's office? Sir, I threw up. Nothing like a bit of milk. I'd like to see a flashback. Oh. And you can thank Dickwad for that. hoping this stream we can get them to change their tone towards us. Because my god, that would be a force to be reckoned with. Like, Garlemald's technology with what little, well, the Eorzean technology and our magics. Woo! You think this is bad, dude? You should see what they did in Midgar. Oh, sweet! We get explosives! Empty. Definitely don't want empty ones. One's broken. Broken. I agree, that one was empty. Yeah, Sparkle fully. Oh, hell yes! Sparkle's gonna be brilliant. I gotta say, Sparkle's gonna be brilliant for your teams. Sparkle is apparently also really good with especially with some new characters. Oh! Lucina, while you're playing Star Rail, I don't know if you've heard, there's been an official note from the Star Rail team. Old characters will receive buffs to keep them up in the meta. They confirmed. They've confirmed some characters will get buffs as things go on. Which I think is beautiful. I mean, obviously at the moment, one of the big things is Zila is really good right now with true damage. She is really good. She's back, kind of thing. I think characters like Japad, your 5 stars, your 5-star standard banners are gonna get it, which will be good.
Oh! Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we? Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
Okay.
After you left with the Guardian lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside.
Good call!
When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything. The Legatus himself, eh?
Boom! Hello, Minnie! How you doing? Welcome on in.
This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all.
Study Sparkle for a bit instead of Japad.
Indulge them.
Yeah! She's also good for characters to say that need a lot of skill points.
With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
Until then, Fanart. You bloody brilliant snowball. Oh, hey guys. How you doing?
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
Hey, gotcha luck.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage.
Yeah, I wonder who.
This will have to suffice.
Especially if you have a lot of other, like, a secondary support, like Tingyun or any of that kind of stuff. Tingyun, Bronya. It helps them out because it means they've normally been left a skill point to use. I do find that a problem sometimes, that skill points will run out. So, you have to prioritize.
Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
Aye.
Brought back a king's ransom.
Not a king's.
But thanks
More
to these
squires.
trees, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
Oh, I can be savage. Too far? I think that was too far.
It's a poor attempt at humour. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
Oh, I expected it. Hello, Asta. How you doing? It kind of makes sense for them to be collared and why we weren't.
Men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Big Brother is watching. It's day 15 in the Garlean camp. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense if they've only been brought up to see us as savages throughout the entire, existence of Garlemald. It means the Legion's coming, clearly.
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
There probably is an alternate timeline in which they do, just like, alright, yeah, we'll just join with you. Why not? We could use whatever help we can get, but I say in this timeline, as far as they know...
Will they ever escape this?
If they try to shackle Asta, she would have laughed. Hey, free monster energy boost. Don't you guys know I'm a conduit? Here, shake my hand. Zzz.
Alphino and Alizé are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they're going after us, haven't they?
They will be detained at a separate location.
Exactly. Ooh, I get to imbue my weapons with electricity, huh?
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Who's the true savages here,
Our
huh?
have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll break your fingers. I'll do it. I'll break your fingers.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Everything will be alright. I mean, at least it's an actual button and not a dead man switch. Different story then, you have to keep him alive.
Get them out of here.
You can see Julius is starting to turn. He's starting to question everything now. You can see it in the way he's acting. He's starting to turn. He's no longer sure of his leader's leadership. Julius, a word before you go? Yeah, he's starting to realize that the indoctrination of Garlemald is... Yeah. Really? The angry guy who almost fainted. You're gonna be piloting, sir. Get in the mech, Marcy. Something tells me that we're gonna have a pilot pass out behind the bloody wheel. I can't wait to see this blow up in their face. As I said a moment ago, we're looking at how Garlemald is treating people. Who are the true savages? The ones who, yes, are a questionably morally grey area in Eorzea? Or the goddamn... I don't know what word to describe here, of Garlemald. What do you mean by ask the ill? Ah yes, some 1v1 time, out of means view. Okay, I like the noise this thing is making. Oh, he started walking off, which made the rhythm change. Oh. You know what? I'm going to pull out a different mount. We use the horse 24/7 now. I want to get my new one out. Where is he? This one. This is my brand new one. Would help if I didn't press the dismount button immediately. There's an adult joke I could make here, but I can't think what it is. It's on the tip of my tongue. Something about his face. Oh well. Let me guess. You're home? It was. And it was beautiful.
This is my home. Our home.
Wait, since when did I start living here?
At least it was.
I know it's
until
not what he
that night.
means.
I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to.
You killed them, you didn't detain them.
I promised
Huh.
to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised.
Well, you definitely took them away from the fighting. I'll tell you that for nothing.
The Garlean flag bears a chain. The bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center. The blood of the fallen.
Ah.
Lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
Oh, our gods wouldn't have saved you. But our people, on the other hand, especially once united,
Sorry, forget I spoke.
the gods definitely wouldn't have saved you. I'll tell you that for nothing. Because those gods were only out for it for themselves. They were under the guise of helping others, but let's be honest, if left to live, the Eons would have very much probably been like, I want more food, I want more conquest, and if you don't give it to me, I will destroy your life.
I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Oh, she's like, I shouldn't do that. I don't want to do this, but I need to.
It's so cold.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by
As someone that's played Fire Emblem, I'll agree.
Standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfection.
No such thing.
A cold, unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics.
I wouldn't be able to live in that world where a dog is just a dog and a cat is just a cat.
Divided according to race, creed, or
How could we survive if a cat was just a cat and not a bingus?
defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics. To see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alize.
That's what siblings are for. Oh, bless these two. To think how they were when we first met them both. Oh. Thancred, no Estinian. Huh.
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alfino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Hey, I'm still...
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
You're fucking idiots.
Stop! Both of you!
Oh, thank God for flipping Gridania's voice of reason.
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Come on, do the right thing. Don't be a crazed warlord. Don't you do it.
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision. Bereft of hope, and now dignity. I release you from your duty. All of you.
Oh, don't go kill yourself. Don't do that. Just because you can't get your own way. See those bottles, go and get drunk, have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning.
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by.
Yes, get with the times.
Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
He's really going to be this stupid, isn't he? Unwilling to let go of the past.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Yeah. Way too late for that. Yeah. He's a fucking coward. Wow. For someone that talks so big, he was a fucking coward at the end. And took the easy way out. Yeah, problem about that. Let's hope we get the call through. Oh, I see a mission that gives us a map. I will take that for later. Ah, your hubby will be waiting, huh? Let's collect this while I'm here. Yes. Right, I'm gonna run this mission through very quickly, just for the sake of, you know. We then unlock another Aetherite point, or Aether thing. It makes it basically easy that we can all fly at the end of this, and that's kind of where I want to go. I want to be able to fly by the end of the stream, or close to the end of the stream. You gotta run a catch up, gotta keep up. Oh, gemstone trader. Right. They're here. I've got to remember that for when I get to rank 3. But again, unlock flying first. Problem is I can't teleport here still. It's gonna be another run. Thank you. I get it. I checked it all. You know what? I'm gonna run this direction. I'm gonna get past this house. I'm just gonna let him run this direction. We'll see where it takes me. I'm gonna be a second. I'll be right back. So I ended up scraping my face, huh? On a platform. Yeah, well, at least that's a bit of the distance. I mean, obviously, when we're done here as well. So, one. Fafnir we got. Laverinos. Garlemald. I look forward to getting those all done. I think there's a bit more. Now, I believe it's no longer the 60. I believe it's 80 now, isn't it? With rank 4 being available. So, I'll have to work on that and see how that goes. So, if that is, what, 40, 60, 80. 180, 10 each, 1,800. Maximum gems you can have is 4,000, I think. I could be off. I am used to being off. Oh no, 60. 60 to rank 3. Then it'll be 80 to rank there. And Christ, it's just a lot. Right, share the bad news. Which means, Julius, you're the new leader here. Again, he was a coward. I mean, they didn't change their mind. But, you know. It is what it is. Go, Fen, go! Yeah! We can attune now! And we have a new mission up here, I see. The children are our future. I will be sure to pick that up, because I believe that leaves us one mission off, which will probably be a story mission. Flavius, please join us. Actually, a majority of them are. None of them have said no to me. Or, actually, they can't. They haven't attuned to the ether, right? So they can't teleport. Thanks, Fanart. Oh, no, I was going to try and make a pun there between thank you and Fanart. It's an easy one, but I don't have the brain power to do it right now. Fanart you very much. I guess. What's this red? Is that a sign, or is that just the sky? Oh, it's the... Sorry, refugees, there's a kid in need! Santa Claus, out! Sorry. I love hearing those little things ticky taps. These things look cool too. They remind me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card though, in design. Hey, kid! I wonder what enemy he's gonna run into. I actually want to see how this goes. Don't run. I'll always find you. So this is why they taught us the follow mechanic. You can't even see my brush, the poor fool. He knows nothing of what is going on. Oh! A nice Duke there! Trying to, like, surprise us, I guess. Aye! sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Kid, let me tell you something about respecting your adults. I know you don't want to come with us, but now he's gonna run off into something. Now he'll run into something he's not gonna like, isn't he? So he is. Hang on. It's the first combat we've had this entire time. Whee! The TV is off the air! Because we're not enemies. How'd your mother feel if something happened to you, huh? Same thing I got told when I used to really not like myself. How hurt it made my parents. And you know what? I'm glad they did. It opened my eyes. Even though I was beating myself up, I was hurting others, and that's not okay. Well, I definitely don't want to do this on an elephant now. There we go. That's close enough. Oh no, there'll still be 3 more after this, which will likely all be story-based. Usually the last 3 are stories, so... Right, let's go secure a path. The only way we know how. On horseback. Oh, I'm gonna grab a bag of crisps. I'm hungry. I'm getting the munchies. So I'm gonna just chow down on a bag of crisps real quick. So I'm gonna go to mute. And yeah, see you guys on the other side. B rank? Is this 2 for 2 that I've run into the B rank here? It is. Huh. Just it was the other B rank last time. Oh, looks like more creatures appeared over here. I was so, impatient. I didn't realize the second creature had spawned. That's alright. Round 2, muff. It's used to just one thing appearing and that being it. There's too many damn Imperials! You're not even mints! Oh, wait a minute. There you go. The other type of mission for those kind of spots. Subdue. I know. They're not even mints. Oh my god, I could go for a bag of... Oh. Bollards. My store I work in doesn't sell them. I'll kill for some mint Imperials right now, but I'm pretty sure most shops are closed. Or closing soon. Plus I'm streaming. By the time I finish, they'll be closed. Oh, Ovi bosses. The bosses of the Ovi. You know, as you do. You boss the Ovi. I knew there had to be at least one more of these. Boop. Well done, Fankred. Also, your wife has sent you a letter to say hi. Asta of Eorzea is pretty much like Bloody Mary. But you don't need a mirror to say the name 3 times. I'm sorry, Y'shtola was meant to be resting, but she's helping people instead. I wonder, I wonder who will give her a mouthful for that one. Sorry, Y'shtola, I just see 2 missions that I'm gonna have to pick up. Just to ensure that I got him for at least after streaming the worst case scenarios, you know. Hello, not Tataru. See if there's any thumbnail-worthy screenshots in this. I mean, it's multiple cutscenes, so you know.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Not so savage, huh? Don't you put poison in it. Don't you be a dick. Oh wait, that's a fire. Oh! There I was thinking it was a cookpot for a second.
Warmth. At last.
I was like, don't do a turn face and put poison in the soup.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Laminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Oh, save the Brotherhood rivalry for later, you two.
We single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did? We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you.
Oh,
you
save the hugs and kisses for later, you two. Jesus.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
at ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
The little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
I love that it's NPCs doing this and not main characters. Oh. Oh, bless his heart. Welcome to the Alliance, sir. Welcome to the Alliance. Oh. Oh, I mustn't tear up at this, please. There's gonna be so much more emotional damage.
I know this is not a dream, and yet...
It feels like one.
I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination. That my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible.
I'm good at changing the world. I almost changed another world to be consumed by light, you know.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
Oh, come on. I was but a small push
We've shed
that got
many
the snowball
tears in recent
rolling.
days of pain and sorrow.
I don't want to take credit.
I much prefer the latter.
Then crack a smile, Lucia, you sour-faced lemon.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
This may have been avoidable.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast. As if they still share.
Oh, no, sorry, that's me. I accidentally spelt soup when I tripped by,
Yes, I know what you mean.
kind of spelt soup on you. You might want to get that checked out. That was, that might lead to some third-degree burns.
Nights like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Hey, we got another color. I'm definitely getting some pictures of me with a flower, y'all. Even if it's just for, just for a profile pic somewhere. Okay, what are we zoom? Uh-oh. Not everyone's protected.
Emperor Varus?
Is Emperor Varus the goddamn primordial they summoned?
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Save me, brave hero!
Oh, he was on our lines the whole time, huh?
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint
Good disguise, though, I gotta say. What? Ah, shit. Alright, come to Saurus. What do you want to chat about? You better have made me a cup of tea and some crumpets.
Success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
What in the fucking name of Far Cry 4 is this?
Here, have a taste before it gets cold.
I don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
Remove your helmet. Take a moment too to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Oh god, whose body am I in? Oh, for God.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the ass.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes.
Son, I am no emperor.
By partaking in this fine cuisine. I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
What primal is behind that door?
Oh my! Daddy is pleased.
Oh no!
Finally found his playmate.
Oh, Varus is the primal. Fuck me. You serious?
Exposition is in order. The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then?
I mean, I've kicked his ass once in a Sid memory. I can do it again.
Of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. and that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
He needs a new skin routine. Christ.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight.
But let me go and grab my squad, and we'll see. We'll give him a fight.
Gravitate towards the Empire's capital. So too does ether from every corner of the globe.
Oh, good. You're doing exposition. Thank you. Tell me all about your plan.
Allies have been so preoccupied, were created as an extension of anima itself. An ingenious design.
I wouldn't say they were that smart.
Agree, my lord.
He doesn't want to talk to you. For Daniel, shut the fuck up, you goddamn twink. I just want to fight.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Alright, Sephiroth, calm down.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
And that shouldn't be your problem. So, fuck off.
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Well, I don't like him. Do you have a receipt so I can take him back to this bloody store? Good, good. Let the heat flow through you.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just...
Oh great, not only you're a Cuntosaurus, but you're a Yaposaurus.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
No. It has too many carbs.
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger. And it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion. But clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of Cassia, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Oh, you are not gonna be a... Let me guess, he's taking us... Joke's on you! Your soul will be able to tell!
My lord were to greet your friends as you. I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. There it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
Your Stolas should be able to tell that that isn't us. Because he will not be able to replicate our ether.
This you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Why are you helping me?
Gratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Tempered soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to Anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily...
So it's a stealth. I need to go to the bathroom though, so... I will wait on this screen so we don't waste any time. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get back, stealth over, and we're dealing with this shit. I can't fucking believe they've done this cliche bullshit. But yeah, I think Ishtola's gonna be able to tell that's not us. I'll say, at least the Scions should be able to recognize that's not me easier than trying to work out who's the shapeshifter in Baldur's Gate. Oh my god. Oh sweet, we're playing as a Glad. I have not played Gladiator in ages, that's the problem.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
Then why don't you give me a hand, Fandaniel?
Twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
I don't know where I'm heading, but... I'm probably doing this extremely wrong, and I'll have to make it easier to understand it, but... What the hell am I meant to go? This is an edge. Kind of makes it kind of difficult if it doesn't tell you where you're going. Right, it's something just spawned over there. Okay, yeah, no, this is annoying that it hasn't given me any sense of direction at all. And it expects me to... Oh, you fucking kidding me. How many enemies? I'm dead. Okay, no, this is bad. I hate this. Gross. Abso-fucking-lutely gross. No sense of direction. Taking all player agency away. Not a good mission. Very, very much do not agree with this mission. Who designed this? You're an idiot. I'm going very easy because I want to carry on with the story and have fun with the game, believe it or not. Because there is a difference between a game being a challenge, a good challenge, and just stupid. And this is just stupid. So I'm going to tear through it and maybe try it again in New Game Plus later. Okay? Don't, if you think any less of me, go screw yourself. Alright, I'm gonna say it. I'm here to play the story, I'm here to enjoy it in my own time, and this kind of mission is not enjoyable for me. I'm not gonna get angry over the rubbish.
Nevertheless, it would perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows. Scurrying about.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Van Daniel! Oh, I want to full on rip his face off. Really? You have to do both of these to crack the... Man, this is such a poorly designed mission. It's pretty much ruined the urgency of the situation because it's just like, oh, you gotta go kill stuff. Thanks. I wanted to actually feel like I had a sense of urgency to get there. Now it just feels like a slog. At least the other times I've had to go easy is because it was more difficult. Things like the Red Mage challenges. How the fuck are you meant to beat that? How... Am I meant to find, like, a bomb? Probably, I'm guessing. What's the mission called? I cannot be bothered to waste my time on this. Great concept, poor delivery, I'll say. No, this isn't it. It's In From the Cold. I say, great idea. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Whoever designed this, get kicked off the team, please. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's have a proper look at this. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time on a mission like this. Because it isn't fun, it doesn't push the story, and as you can tell, it does infuriate me. I very much do not like feeling like player agency is taken away. So congratulations, Fandaniel and Xenos. You absolutely ruined what could have been a really good story point. Remember to kick both of your asses twice as much.
Not bad at all.
Right.
Given your diminished capacity.
Your next task is to find exit, the large initial area you can find within.
Keep to the shadows.
Northeast, south of the starting point, so the one down there. This is so boring. See, I couldn't read that originally. East side of the arena. 2713. What am I looking for? You'll find fuel-containing wreckage. Northwest of thing is a soldier. See, I would have actually enjoyed this more if this area was more like your deep dungeons. Which I guess in essence it is, but I don't like it. I'll be honest, I don't like this. This is boring, annoying. Oh, you absolute fucking cunt! I am going to slice you up, put a fucking spear through your ass, and serve you as a kebab. Don't make this more difficult for me than it needs to be. Don't you dare. I am already pretty pissed off with this bullshit. And my keyboard froze. I just want to get back to enjoying the game. Please. Now we're getting somewhere. I can actually probably enjoy this. Somewhat. Hey, can anyone in chat tell me, please tell me they don't do this bullshit in Dawn Trail too? Well, are you gonna get behind the armor, or...? Ow. That was it. Was that it? If that was it, thank God, but it doesn't say duty complete, so I'm a little... skeptical. I was taking a drink, you dick! Oh my God, I fucking hate this mission! This has ruined the whole story for me. I take a second to take a drink. Oh, you got a messy keys! Ugh. This is such a boring part of the story. Oh my God. I thought it was meant to be emotionally distressing, not just a pain in the ass. I hate this. I hate this. Shadowbringers is one of the worst expansions because of this, now in my eyes. Give me back Shadowbringers. This has just pulled it down a ton. Because I do not like it.
bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
I'm gonna have to rename this the worst part of the game. I wish I could chill. But I'll chill when they stop putting rubbish in these kind of games. And I bet someone's gonna go, oh, actually, I think this was the best part because you got to play as a character. It was easy. I didn't have to worry about it. I'm so good at this game. Ugh. I've already had a very tilted day. I gave this game benefit of doubt, but I was all on board for this kind of concept of rushing back because he's gonna fucking kill everyone, but like this is so boring to have to do it over and over, and then you die and you have to do it from the beginning. I'd rather be wasting my time in the diadem. Like, I'm someone that hates to have my time wasted, okay? And that's all this mission has been so far, is a waste of time. If I fail it one more time, I think we'll probably end stream and I will probably give up this story. And I'll just go back to actually enjoying this game. That or pay someone to finish it for me. I don't know. Money's powerful. Let's be honest, it's all bravado. All bravado for the stream, no content. Oh my god. At this point, I don't care if Xenos kills everyone. He's gonna anyway. Oh, leave me the fuck alone, you tempered bitch. I was really hoping we'd like get to a dungeon or something. This better have us, I will say. No, I don't mind you telling me there's actually a dungeon, because to be honest, I'll much prefer it. As I say, I'm sorry, whoever designed this, I know what you were going for, and I appreciate it, but it is just, this is not a good mission. Far from. This is infuriating, it is. They tried the hardest, but this does not land for me. I'm finally starting to relax, so. So I'm starting to not care. I'm just hoping there isn't much after. There probably is, because, you know, it says you have to get 2. Right. Spam the keyboard. Don't bother having a drink. Do not have a drink. Get ready to actually spam the keyboard. Granted, my stress has made me extremely thirsty. Not cool. Not cool making auto go down. Fuck me. Alright, fine, Daniel. Give me a hand. I know you're going to. There's no way they're going to make you crawl all the way there at this speed. Right? Yeah, there's no vehicles. Please don't tell me they actually make you crawl all the way there. I would be so disappointed. Duty complete? Duty complete? Please?
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering.
I swear, if this does not pay off, like, this is not satisfying.
Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eunice? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacia. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend.
I'll say, that was just infuriating. I'm sorry to get so salty on a goddamn stream, but compared to everything else in the game, that was so infuriatingly done. I fucking died on super easy because instructions were unclear. Instructions unclear, location too big without any idea of where you're going. Granted, I went the wrong way at first thing. You don't put a time limit in a giant area and free exploration with me.
While I know full well he can handle
And then, of course, the bloody surprise time maneuver. But I will, as I say, I will actually accept fault in that last one.
Speak of the devil.
Because that was my fault. I went to get a drink. But it was absolutely not okay to drop me all the way back at the beginning. Come on, you stole her. You should be able to see this. You should be able to see that that's not me.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Yes. Yes, you stole her.
So, thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering.
Come on, you should recognize it.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
What the f... Ah, the abilities of a Reaper. Oi, give me me body back, you bloody nonce. I don't know. I don't know, so far it's not been worth it. Because it was this is kind of obvious that we'll turn up. But hey, to hit Xenos, I'll give it that. At least the mission was short and sweet after the annoying part. You know what I mean?
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Oh, really? That's the payoff is, oh, you only had to steal for time. No, it was satisfying to hit him, I'll tell you that for nothing. Shush, you'll wake the baby Xenos.
We have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to...
Oh, I can't wait to kick his ass.
Though in my defense, I was ill prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid me, heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
Powerful of Primals makes me think of Bahamut, but we've already fought Bahamut.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world.
And where does that put me? You know, am I your entree? Am I your drink? Am I your side dish?
All your hate, all your rage, you
Holy shit, I've just realised! Shit, this is why he did it! He put that... It wasn't a developer of 14, it was Xenos himself that put that quest in the game to piss people off! Oh shit, I gave him everything he wanted! Oh no! Okay, now it's worth it considering that. To me, that's satisfying.
And protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Is there road construction? Is there construction going on outside? I can hear a buzz, a whirring. Hang on a second. Yes, there is. I better close the window that I'm using to keep myself cool. God dang it. Hey guys. Y'all alright? I'm slightly disappointed in you, Stoller, for not having a more like action of I recognize this ether. So I'm not dead yet.
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Everything in working order?
Everything but my tongue.
That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget.
Oh, I would have forgotten that one. Still, you would have thought, even with the natural ether around Garlemald affecting her ability, you'd have think the ether that Xenos would be giving off would be so potent that it would be highly clear.
We must act quickly.
But I would have thought he would have been letting off some real sinister aura.
For our assault on the Tower of Babel.
But I mean, he may have learnt to kind of hide it. He might have free-renned it. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to go take a breather after that. Because if I tilt any further, it's not fair. Okay? I'm still feeling a little bit angry and upset. So I need to take a 5-minute break. Okay? We'll be back in 5. I'm going to put it on the Be Right Back screen. And maybe a song or two. And then I'll be back. I'm going to go take a breather outside. I'm going to go take some time just to calm. Okay? I'll see you guys in a second. Please bear with me and thank you for doing so. everyone. Before we continue, I just want to apologize for the anger. It's something I really fucking hate about myself. I hate how angry I can get at things. And it's something I'm trying to control and I can't seem to. I feel flipping awful. I feel so awful about it. But it's here on stream. It's part of the story. I'm not deleting it because it's part of who I am. It's something I try and avoid, but sometimes it will just seep. Okay. Let's use that anger. Let's go kick some ass. Well, they say it's the heart of it, but I don't think that's the case. Airship? Airship? Oh, freight tunnel. I guess that makes more sense. Alphino, can we put that unseen in quotation marks? Because... can we end at this once and for all? Nope, I will do that later. We are beelining for this. We are beelining to the end of this hell. Okay? I'll be honest. I'm not doing okay. So, once we've done this, I think it may be an early end tonight. By beating this and getting out of Garlemald, we will be able to unlock flight in this area, so I will be able to, like, start fates and all of that kind of stuff off stream. You know what I mean? That's kind of more worth completing the dungeon. I'm gonna be real. I'm a human being. I'm going to be real. Or as real as an avatar can. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, won't we? Actually, when you think about it, it's better that way. Ow. You better get there before we freeze. Oh, for fuck's sake, just kiss, you two! Jesus Christ. How long was I muted? How long was I muted? Now I'm scared that the apology hasn't even gone through. Which makes me more upset at myself. Huh, this is really not doing good for my mental health. Final Fantasy is destroying my mental health. Huh.
Victory will be ours.
Whoops. It's alright though. It's not bad enough that it's gonna do consistent damage. Nothing a good old Mackies won't fix. I did say I wanted to go a ride on one of these trains, so... Come on, music. Be goddamn beautiful, please.
Now or never.
Okay, techno EDM. I can get behind it. Oh wait, do we actually start on the train? Oh, this is everything I wanted! Hell yeah! Watch out for low signs, everyone! I would find it so funny if there was actually low-flying signs in this fight. Thank you. What are you doing just standing there for a second, you silly bugger? Going to AoE. Oh! Hey, even if it's just that small section, I love it. Alright, now to start the storming of Midgar. Wait a minute, wrong game. That became very clear of our presence quickly, didn't they? Huh. Oh. Hey, future me. I hope you can look back at this video and or this stream and see change. I hope wherever you're standing when you're watching this, You've gone through a lot. And you've come out the other end. How many gloves do you have, you Stola, to take off? Jesus, woman. You keep saying the gloves are off, but... Like, have you got multi-layered gloves or something? Oh, the donut! I gotta make like Homer Simpson and get in. Donuts. Gurgling noises. I feel like we have our first boss upcoming. It's an empty area at the moment. Oh, no, never mind. There's a guy. It's a big guy. Yo! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, one and all. Hello, Lucina. How you doing?
Lucina Exalt 1 has invited 3 to join the conquest.
Hello, Raiders. My name is Crunchmix of the Arcadia Network. I am a variety streamer here at, as you can see, currently playing through Final Fantasy XIV. Working on the Tower of Babel raid. You guys have joined at a good time. You've luckily missed about 40 minutes ago. We had absolute Salt Fest. So, you guys are coming in at a good time. As we're going to go kick an ass of those responsible for said salt. But let's do a quick shout out. You are playing your Eternal Sonata. Hell yes. How did it go? Hello there, Kupo. How's things? Oh, it's a scientist with them. You don't need more salt today? Yeah. Whoa, that looks like he's gonna do an outwards. Oh! Oh. Okay, that's a straight fire attack. It went well, had to be short because family or something. Hey, that's still good though. Yes, this is my first time through Endwalker. I believe I'm gonna repeat what he was doing. Yes, please no spoilers. Let's stay still so everyone can group. Trust in Alphino to keep me healed. He's not a sprout, right? He's mine. He's gonna push me away, so I gotta stand close. I really appreciate that. Straight fire attack. Gotta keep up the hammers. He's doing it again. He's grounding and pounding. I also remember the advice, stay in melee range. It's plus, so he'll pull me to it, so I gotta stand away. I didn't realize about the ground piece, but that's kind of good to know. You're not making the game struggle before. He's gonna push. I don't know why here, but I think Salsa was too strong. Ah! Does he have like an axe in his head? He does. Interesting design, I gotta say. Like a keyhole in the back? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I don't know, Franklin. Let me hit the control terminal. Oh boy. I'd really hope I'd get to kick Fandaniel and that's Zealous' ass in this dungeon, but something tells me that's not the villain of this area. Rather, we'll fight the Primal. Who knows though? Right, next stage! A more powerful Helldiver as well, okay. Although he ain't seeing any play on anything on PlayStation, I'll give him that. Blooming hell, that thing just collapsed like Lego. Almost done here, how y'all doing? One more. Colossus and a rear guard, huh? I guess they were ready for a backdoor entrance. I don't know. I can't think up mini jokes right now, I'm gonna be real. My brain is not braining. Put a witty remark in post. That it? It feels like we were supposed to have one more team here with that fourth slot, but I don't know. I don't know. Thank God I need you to take charge, sir. I refuse to run in and let myself lose a huge chunk of HP. I refuse. Have fun with it, take it up to someone else, because I thought he was looking at me then, that death machine. Oh, it's getting ready to move! Ooh. What do we have here? Loogie. Luigi. Lugay. Doesn't matter. We will hit him. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Magic missile. Hang on, I remember every level above D1 that you use, you get more. Whoa! Hey, y'all come here often? Part of the squad, part of the squad, part of the squad. Frog power! It's unusual for me to turn into a frog on purpose, but when I do, I always have a good time. Guess is mini. We are the mini ones now, mini Viking. Oh my god, this is adorable. Watch where my teammates go. It's super important where my teammates go right now. Whip it. Oh, excuse me. Ow! Okay, I didn't realize I had been turned out of a frog. I will take fault on that one. Damn, we were so close as well. Round 2 then. Noted! Standing back on the plate turns you back. Hey, at least I don't have to do the entire dungeon again. Unlike a certain salt-bringing saltifier. I had a sneaking suspicion it was gonna result in, like, standing on it again would result in transforming back, but no, we'll stick to the main platform and go from there. But I will say, this shows how brutal the fights can be when you're at the right power. The fact that one hit, although it's multiple entities, can take you down, you gotta be careful. wait on it. Then we move. Then we wait. Then we move. Then we prepare.
You cannot stop us.
Quite strangely, I find that fun in these kind of games. The learning process in combat, like learning how to react to things. Not this time, Luigi. Not this time. Okay? I gave you one. Everybody gets one. What were you doing? Okay, explosives. Get my team to move. Follow them. Wait, you're no match for Lord Zia. Am I gonna get to kick his ass? Yes, and please. This is what I want. Vengeance on this asshat. For making me play his sick game that apparently he wanted me to get upset about, so. The womb. The womb calls. Oh. Oh my god. Guys. I mean, they don't need me here. I can just look at this. The fact there's a giant king corpse over there of a previous emperor. You know. The usual college flap. Okay, big grabbies. Remembering those. Probably don't want to be under those after they slam. anyone wants to be under Big Slam. I know some people want to be stepped on, but being slapped and clapped, like, squashed, different story. Not as many people want that for some reason. Despite it being pretty much the same thing, it just doesn't involve a foot. You freaks. Don't know why I'm starting that conversation, but... Thanks, Tancred. Taking this guy off of my blooming ass. I appreciate it, man. Try and save my cooldowns for the boss. If I can. Where I can. I'll use this one. Oh, my heart is beating fast now. My heart is actually beating really fast. A little bit concerning, but I know it's nothing wrong. There's an enemy. Oh, I love giant Q beams. Oh, it's these claw, scythe claw motherfuckers. Hypertune specimens. Okay. Tyrannid looking ass. You could actually probably make these things out of Tyrannids. I just realized. Combine like a few orcs with some Tyrannids, you could probably make them. Right, I do need to go to the bathroom before we face the boss. I'm gonna be 1 second, please bear with. So that thing is just clapping in the back. Telling me to get my ass moving, huh? Alright, you bound mother blipper. Let's do this. Yeah, these things are very Tyrannid-like. It's bound. It's gonna become unbound, isn't it? Hey, let's do this. Okay, noted. Run out of it! Out of it! So as they were moving, I was like, oh, You're off and out. I could use a heal. Oh. Ah. Huh? Were we pulled into its tech dimension? I guess it's gonna slash. Holy, this is a fun fight. Oh, ow! That is a marker that I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest. That is a marker I don't understand. If anyone can tell me what that marker means, I would appreciate it. Yeah, if anyone just let me know, I'd appreciate it. Because I thought it was like... It looked like it'd be the way you're facing is the way it would move. Or it follows you or something. I don't know. I'll try and follow what Alphino does. Or hope that it doesn't affect me next time. Right, nails. Whichever squares don't have nails. Graviton, I will need to run from my corner. Until it breaks like that. Here we go. Pulled into the dick dimension. Let's do this.
You cannot stop us.
Although they can if we're not careful. Obliterating chlorite. Here comes the... Oh, I have to watch the sides. So I'm guessing it'll follow them. Okay. Okay, when it does, that means the attack will follow after. Okay. We busted your dick, now what? Back to the Iron Womb, huh?
Try and stop it.
Away with you.
Right, look up for the squares! This doesn't seem to be a square. We seem to be safe. 3 squares now, huh? God, you really are growing up and becoming a big boy. You flipping carapace armor. Aww, look at him. Oh. Mega Graviton. Oh, don't want to stand in the center for that one. Right, where am I going to be chained to? Get a cheeky hit in. Doesn't have any overlap. Stay within melee distance. That's something I learned from watching people. If you play this classes and you go off to a distance, your healers can't heal you as easily. So I learned that I was playing wrong for a long time. Ah, good victory. Good victory. At least he can finally have his proper rest now. He can rest properly. His remains obliterated.
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Come. The other two await.
I was gonna say, what's gonna happen to the tower now? Hey assholes! We're coming to kick your ass.
This madness ends here.
Oh, hush. This is the best part.
I mean, at least he landed on his feet. Not everyone can say that.
Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Oh, no. You're telling me Zodiac is the moon? That's right, Obama! I'm pissing on the moon!
Some manner of magical defense?
Oh, it's idling the light of the moon?
Cryle? But how?
That ain't Cryle!
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Idling! Feeble relic of a forgotten age! Hark! Victory is mine!
Oh, one of the seals stood. I believe that's the air element. Yeah.
And I was so close.
Too bad we took out that one tower you really needed, huh?
A slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched
I did
barrier
wonder
ourselves.
why we would go to the moon, so...
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
Is the tower collapsing by chance?
The final order issued by Anima to the Tempered Thrones. Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate.
Of course. Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman, you monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and are powerless to prevent it.
Ta-ta!
We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
Oh, your times will come. Trust me. The times will come. Heidelin.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her.
We will, and we'll take her on vacation afterwards.
The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken.
Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Fandaniel said.
I'm the one that's seen us once.
You're going alone?
It's probably best I go alone, to be honest.
You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours.
Plus, I'm probably the only one that can survive in space because protagonist powers, you know.
Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
Are we actually about to unlock the moon? Alright, no. We're going to do that next time. Because for now, guys, we got to end. We'll be continuing the Final Fantasy XIV raid, going off into Team Queen Asta. Please, as always, show some love and support. I'm making this a very quick ending because I need to have a sleep. I will see you guys in a couple days. Until then, Crossfit Arcadia Network, signing off.